Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Saturday. So today I'm going to use a beautiful deck, the Fairy Forest Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, to tap in with the masculine's energy. And I did a pick a power with this yesterday on Pixie Power Tarot that was really interesting, so you may want to check that out. But this is about the masculine energy today. What's he feeling and going through today? What's he going through as he moves through his life today? Thank you, angels. So I've got two cards. So the first card we've got is a number 2 energy, which is about universal power, partnership, and connecting with you on a very deep level. And I do feel he's doing that today. The message is healer, nourishment, nurture. So he is in this energy of healing today, healing the self, which is opening the doors. He's nourishing himself. He's nurturing himself. He's giving back to himself. And it is a Saturday. That means some of the masculines are going to be off work. They may be going out somewhere, doing something for them, doing a form of healing on themselves where they rest and recuperate and restore and work out what they want. So I feel they're very much in the mind today, processing and healing, but feeling much better physically. And I do feel that it's like a big recovery coming in now. They've been dealing with so much physically and ascension symptoms that you've also been picking up on. And they are connecting today with your beauty and your light. And that's growing things in this beautiful garden. And they are showing me ladybirds and bees today. So, and the yellow colour, which is connected with the solar plexus. And that's what I've been guided to too. So, you know, again, 2-2, thank you, angels. So I feel the masculines could possibly be seeing 22-22 on the clock today. 22 energies, 2-2-2, these number sequences, reminding them that there is something bigger than them that's controlling things in their life, which means that, you know, their journey is protected by heaven and that they have a mission and a purpose here and they are eternally connected with you. And the bees are connected with the communication, the miracles, and the magic ahead. So I do feel the masculines are feeling this. They're giving me other insects like grasshoppers and, you know, these gorgeous kind of symbols of change like dragonflies and even leaves, because leaves are also connected with, you know, change and new cycles and fresh starts, and snails reminding you as a divine feminine that slow and steady wins the race, to take your time. So if you're seeing any of these little creatures today, that's why. You know, the birds, the bees, the songs, the trees. I feel that you're receiving messages through music from your twin today. And again, they're giving me tooth pain connected with decisions. So some of the masculines are really thinking deeply about the changes that they are being guided to make. The changes that they know they need to make from within to heal themselves, to nourish themselves, to nurture themselves. And the signs are showing them the way. So they're being guided. So a lot of healing energy around this week. And, you know, maybe the masculines are going through something within their own self where they are going through a healing. That could be a physical healing, or it could be an emotional healing. You know, some of the masculines today could be having a procedure, or they could be having counselling or talking things out. And again, when they're spending time with friends lately, you know, they've been seeing it as very healing. So they've been able to connect with their energy and talk about things and get things off the chest and receive, you know, support. So the masculines have that support today. So I do feel that they are really helping themselves today by healing the self. And we've also got here the hedge witch, and this is 5. So the number 5 is about change. Now, you could see the number 25 together as a big sign that something big is going on here. The hedge witch is powerful. This again is about natural healing and doing things yourself. So the angels are letting you know that the masculines are doing this now by the self. You know, they may have taken all the support that you've given them and all the guidance that you've kind of provided them with and all the answers. They've been digesting it over the weekend, you know, well, over this weekend, but they've been digesting it over, you know, the last weekend, especially since, thank you, the full moon energy. Like the squirrel gathering all the information. They've been putting it all inside of them and then finding the answers. So this is a very natural thing they're doing right now, that they are taking their power back and taking control. And they're giving me like a pain in the ear, behind the ear and in the ear. So the ears chakra is opening up. Ears are about listening and receiving and understanding messages and guidance through what we overhear or what we are connecting with. And that's why sometimes the masculines are in the right place at the right time to overhear a conversation or a little nugget of knowledge that really kind of turns them onto their truth, or it makes them think about you, or they're in the right place at the right time for a song to come on that just puts them in the fields. So this is a very natural way the masculines are being guided towards you. And it says herb wisdom, secrets, hidden love. So they're moving out of this energy. They want to change that. They don't want this love to be hidden. They don't want it to be secret. They want it to be out into the open. And the secrets are coming out. And that secrets is also about, karmic endings. The masculine speaking out and expressing themselves, which has been very clearly happening over the last few weeks. The masculines may be blurting things out, especially during these weekends where they may be forced into situations they don't want to be in, going places they don't want to go, and doing things they don't want to do. And when they're in those energies, things just come out. They say things without thinking. They blurt things out. And that creates a kind of spiral effect and a whirlwind of change. So a big healing going on today. So the message for you, Divine Feminine, is trust the universe, because the universe is showing you today with the numbers 22, 222, 2222, that the universe has got this, especially to bring in communication. They give me a block in the throat chakra today when I'm kind of connecting with the masculine energy. So, he's healing things around being able to communicate, being able to open up about what this love is and express himself. So it's no longer a hidden love. And the herb wisdom, the wisdom is coming from the natural world, like a herb. Herbs are very healing. Herbs maybe add spice and power. And that's what you do. You add power and spice into his or her life. And they are gathering all the knowledge from their natural world, from the things they are seeing in their physical reality, the nuggets of information they are being given through the conversations they hear, or the situation they are in, or something they're experiencing, or even something they are seeing or hearing in their virtual world through social media or a film or a book or something around them. So this is them realizing who they are and they are healing the throat chakra. And they are showing me as well like herbs, spices, experimenting. I feel that some of the masculines may, love kind of spicy food or culinary, experimentation. And, they show me a few chefs out there as well. And I feel that when you are together, you're going to be experimenting with food and herbs and spices, and, you're going to be experimenting with things that are healing, things that heal the body and the mind, and things like turmeric and, using special things. And that's what George does. George is always in the kitchen making his concoctions with all his herbs and spices, and, he has like bay leaf tea and things that nourish himself. And I feel your masculine is wanting now to nourish himself through the natural world. And he's getting excited about changing things, doing things differently, experiencing new things. So again, this big message today about the masculine being this healer, a natural healer. That's why so many of the masculines, when they are in union with their feminine, are drawn to alternative medicine, alternative healing, Reiki, crystals, herbs, spices, things in the garden, growing things in the garden, things that they may have kind of suppressed before, if they've never really enjoyed doing any of those things, or, maybe they've just never been able to explore those things. These are natural parts of themselves. So these are the things they're excited about exploring. But today I feel there's a very healing energy. And remember, yesterday we got the beautiful kind of God Eros coming through. And it's all about love and power and working through chaos. So this is a more natural-based day for the masculines today, where they may be going out in the natural world, spending more time outdoors, or just feeling less pressured, not just because it's the weekend and, some of the masculines are off today, because some of the masculines still, even if they're off work, they're in the head, they're stressing out, they're worrying. But I feel it's a more natural day. They feel more natural today than they have for a while. More energized, They're more in tune with their own self, and that automatically connects them with you. And, the divine feminine power is all around them. The power of the earth, the power of the air, the power of the elements. So they're really connecting with their true self today to move things ahead. But I definitely feel communication coming in, being restored, because they're healing the throat chakra and things are changing and they're feeling renewed. So enjoy this day, feel your twin, maybe go for a walk or sit in the sun or go out in nature, even if it's raining today or there's extreme weather conditions. Let it wash over you to feel connected with them, because you are one, you are as one, and you walk, in the sunlight together. And that's what they're showing me, walking together, visualizing that life together, knowing it's coming, and knowing that you are one, eternal, forever, infinite beings. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.